Hello, out there in the math world and my math students. This is Mr. Heron. I just want to give you a quick video to show you how you need to show me your hands during the exams that we take online. So right now you're seeing just my face. And so if you were to take an exam online where I just saw your face, I wouldn't know what your hands are doing. In fact, look at me right now. Ha ha ha. My hands are on the cell phone and I'm cheating like crazy right down here on my cell phone. You can't see that at all, right? That's the big danger here in the online days, as we know. So what you need to do now, I have said in the email that you need to show me your hands during the exam. Now, I know that can be a little confusing because you might think, well, Mr. Heron, if I put it down where you can see my hands, then you can't see the face. And if you can't see your face, the program will stop. It's sensitive to that. The test taking video software will stop. So what am I talking about? Well, I'm talking about scooting it back. So you see, I'm scooting it way, way, way back. And then tilt it down just a little bit. Just a little bit more. And maybe that's a little too much. There we go. There. And now, here I am. I'm back here. Now, I can't have my cell phone. Scoot that over, right? I'm here. I'm taking my test. You can see my face. That's enough of the face. Just this part of the face. Well, I mean, your eyes would be good, but I think it's okay as long as you can see, if it stopped, if it blocks you, if the program suddenly goes, oh, I can't see your face, just kind of hunker down a little bit, and take your test. See how you can see my hands, you can see my face, you can see everything. Now, the only time I'm not going to see your hands on the video is when you go to put in an answer, because I understand, you need to go forward to the keyboard, put in an answer. And I'll know when you're doing that, because of course your hands will disappear, and that's fine. And right then, I'll see input happen on your screen because it sends me a picture of what's happening on your screen as well. So I'll know you're not reaching for your cell phone and doing something on your cell phone because you're reaching straight ahead, first off, to the keyboard. And secondly, I'm seeing input happen from your keyboard to the screen. It shows me, real time, the video of how that's happening. So I'll know. So that's the only time your hands should come out of the camera. So your hands and face should be in the view of the camera during the whole entire exam. And except for the hands when you need to type in an answer or grab the mouse, and kind of put it in something, that's fine. Of course, you can have a calculator during parts of the exam, some parts, not other parts. The instructions will tell you, and that's fine. You can have your hands on a calculator, do whatever, put that right there. But just when you do the calculator, don't do it like this out of the view. I'll think it's a cell phone. Bring it back. Do your calculator right here. Just set it aside. Do your work on the paper. Bring it back. Right there. Write it down, and then type in the answer. I'll see the input happening on your screen. Use your mouse. Go to the next question. If it gives you any trouble, just adjust it so it sees enough of your face. But what I really care about is your hands. I know the program stops if it can't see your face, but really I need to see your hands. Those are the things that can cheat, right? Are the hands. So also I will be checking with you guys at different times on different exams. Not every exam for every person, but I'll vary it out. And just asking you to meet with me one-on-one on Zoom. I'll make sure it's a time, I'll be flexible with your schedule. Meet with me one-on-one Zoom. So you can just show me how you did some of the problems on your exam. Again, I've just got to make sure it's really you doing those test questions when we're in online world. Sorry to be like a policeman, but I think you probably understand, right? The online world has introduced myriads of cheating, and technology is so powerful, right? There's things out there that'll solve all the math problems. I got to make sure you really can solve the math problems. And the only way I'll know that is I got to see your hands during the entire exam, except for when you're typing in answers. All right, I hope that makes sense. And I hope you're able to ace these exams. And oh, by the way, I did tilt the screen. Sometimes the students will say to me, Mr. Heron, I can't see the screen. But I mean, I can see it. I'm looking at my screen. I can see what's on there. I can do my mouse. And it's only tilted a little. You don't have to tilt it crazy where you can't see anything. Again, it's all about because it's scooted way back. If it was up close, yeah, then I'd have to have it way down. I can't see the screen. I can't see my face. It's all about scooting the laptop way back from you and tilting it a little bit so you can see both your hands, maybe up a little bit so I can see the face. There we go. Hands and face. Both hands and face. You got to scoot it back 3 or 4 feet from you. And you might say, well, then I can't type in the answer. Yeah, you can. I can. You can, right? I'm not a superhuman. I can do it. I can type in answers here and come on back and keep working. You can do that. You can see the screen. You can type in answers. I can see your hands. I can see your face. Those are the things I need. All right. I'll quit going rambling on and on about this. Let me know if you have any questions on all this.